We lie by accident. Well, not always, of course. But we do use clever figures of speech. Language that helps us to avoid the simple truth in case the other person doesn't like it. These devices keep things friendly at a social level, but also backfire on us when the person we're talking to either doesn't or won't notice the real meaning behind the fake words. We say things like, "Do you have a moment?" when we really mean, "I need to talk about something important, but if I tell you how long I really need, I'm worried that I'll put you off." And, "I'm not sure that's going to work," which is very often a polite way of saying, "Are you serious?" So, if hinting and using subtle language don't work, then how can we become more honest with each other without offending someone every 2 minutes? Here are 3 things for you to try out. Cut out modifiers. You know, those words that minimize what goes after them. Things like a bit, slightly, somewhat, rather. On one hand, they ask for you not to be taken seriously, and on the other, they apologize for the next word in case it is taken seriously. Try asking yourself, do I mean a bit, or do I really mean a lot? To get someone to pay attention quickly, have a go at naming the feeling behind what you're saying. Feelings speak to people like nothing else. There's something that we all understand, instantly. And you don't even have to use the word feeling. You can just say things like, "I'm pleased," "I'm worried," "I'm sceptical," "I'm keen." And then briefly say what about, and that's that. Point made. Lastly, consider using fewer words when you have something important to say. We tend to use words like camouflage, to cover up the bare truth by surrounding it with things that we think are less shocking. This is especially the case when we're giving feedback. It's tempting to use the old feedback sandwich in which we sandwich the main negative point between 2 positive ones.
Cut. Great job, Tim. We'll go again, just more intense. And action.
Go ahead and start with a positive, but try staying quiet after the important negative. That way you won't be hiding it from the ears for which it was meant. So, today, when you have something important to say, decide whether you're going to hide behind the subtlety or whether instead you're going to make it easy for them to understand you. When you try, you'll be amazed at the result. Honestly.